Hello guys, so this is how to farm views in YouTube Shorts if you play TSB. First, open your video editor. I personally use Clipchamp because we won't need to do anything complex like a skull edit. Then press create a new video. Once you have loaded, import the clip that I'm going to explain it. Resize it so you can upload it as a short. I use this blur effect, but you don't need to use it. First, you need a paid actor or a friend who is going to act like if he was toxic. Since my friends would never want to make a fluorized short, I used the weakest dummy because he was dancing the L dance, but I don't recommend doing this. Then, start a combo and try to continue it. If you have skill issues or you miss, I'll explain what to do. You can see I missed, but we'll fix that easily. And since I don't want people to think I actually farm views, I'll make it more obvious, but you shouldn't do like I did if you really want to farm. Once you kill the paid actor, go on his body and move forward and backwards very fast until he respawns just like in this clip. Once you have done that, add text like Toxic Pro Teamers was doing the L dance. This is better, but we still see me checking my graphics, so I'm going to fix that. 1 millisecond could mess it up. So make sure to make it as clean as possible. Very nice. Now, add another text like, I ain't taking that disrespect, or I ain't letting that slide. This is stupid, but that's important. Don't forget to rename the short like I almost did, so you don't forget it if you make a lot of videos. The next step is to import any music. I use sworded instrumental super slowed plus reverb, but you can use whatever you want. It's better, but we need to hide our skill issue. So here's how to do this. If you have ever seen any TSB transition, it's the same thing here, except we won't use two different moves. If you never saw one, search TSB transition because I am too lazy to explain it. Yeah, this isn't clean, but I don't care since I'm not a views farmer. I made another one to extend the flowing water. It's not clean at all, but it's just an example. Now do this every time you fail to do a tech. This is how it looks now. Yeah, it's pure garbage. Make it cleaner than me if you really want people to believe this isn't fake. I did another cut, so people don't wait a whole second before I move forward and backwards, otherwise they would just go back to scrolling. Now, add more text at the end and cut the music. And to make it perfect, don't forget the Discord leave sound when the paid actor respawns. Here's the full short after this. Once you have fully finished, you need to export it. Anything higher than 480 pixels is fine. Obviously, this is just a joke video. Don't take it seriously unless you want to make fun of fake TSB shorts. The only issue I had is that people took it very seriously in a lot of different ways. This is what I mean. Some people will think you're a views farmer. Some others will think you are really a pro, and sometimes they will understand it's a joke. And that's how people get a lot of views. More seriously, here are the real stats. It's the most viewed short I made. It's the short that made me get the biggest amount of subs. It's the most liked and most disliked video in this channel. So that's 4 records. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.